Hi, welcome to the first video uh, to teach you how to use your new blog for the Bayonne Music Project. The first thing you want to do is go to your browser, whatever browser you're using. I suggest you use Firefox, but depending on what computer you use, you might be using anything. You want to type in the URL that came with the username and password that we gave you. So after you type in your username and after you type in your URL, you should come to a page that looks like this that says EduBlogs. You then want to type in your username, and we're using a username that is not being used right now. Your name should be something like that, and then you type in your password. And log in, and you should get to a page that looks like this, your dashboard. You might get these little bit of these ads for becoming an EduBlog supporter. You don't have to pay any attention to that, so you can close that. The first thing we want to do is look at this menu right here on the side. We have our dashboard menu. We have our posting menu. This is the menu you're going to be using once your blog is set up. And then we have some other settings down here as far as appearance, plugins, users, tools, and settings. First thing we're going to do is go to settings, and we're going to go to general settings, and we want to give our blog a name because we don't want to call it your login name. So right here where it says blog title, we're going to call this your name. Let's type in your name. Your first name only, please remember, or your pseudonym. If you don't want to use your first name, you can use a pseudonym. So we can even set up a different account for you if you don't want to even have your name in the URL. But you have to let me know about that. So your first name's blog, or music blog, let's call it that. And then you can also put a little tagline down here talking about music to the world, whatever you want to put, as long as it's appropriate for the class. The other step that we want to do here is also, if you want to, you can change your password. In order to do that, you need to go to where it says Users, the menu over here under Appearance and under Plugins, it says Users. Then you go to Your Profile, and you'll end up on your profile page. You will not put in your first name or last name. Your nickname will stay the same. Again, unless you talk to me and we change it, and your email will stay the same. You can change your password by going on the bottom and typing a new password. You type it in once here, twice over here, and then hit Update Profile, and you'll update your password to something you can remember. Please, though, if you do update your password, please send me a note as what you're updating it to and what you're changing your password to. The other thing you want to be careful of is under authors and users. You will be listed as a user, and so will I. Please do not touch any of these settings here. I need to be listed as a user, and as an administrator on your account. Mrs. Mason will also be listed within the next few days as an administrator on your account. The other thing we want to do is do our appearance. So we go to Appearance, and now we get to the fun part. We want to pick out a theme. This is the last part of the first assignment, basically just changing a name and picking out a theme. There are 7 pages of themes to choose from. They all have different aspects with different widgets and different things you can choose. Some do have ads in them. I suggest you don't use those. You can pick any one you want simply by clicking on it, previewing it, and then clicking the Activate Twilight or Activate whatever theme you want to use. We're just going to search through here, see if we can find one that I like for this test blog. This one looks interesting, Ocean Wild. I'm going to select this one, activate it. And now everything looks the same, but now we can see my current theme is now Ocean Wild, or Ocean Wide rather. We do also have some blog options. So under Appearance, depending on the theme that you pick, the options here are going to be a little bit different. We have options for this one. So we can change these different settings, the global body font size, the global body font, the headline. You can go through this on your own because each theme will be a little bit different. We also have options for a custom header. So we do not have to use this little fish image. We can use a custom header from from whatever graphic that you have that you want to put up here. Again, we're just not going to put up any pictures of ourselves or classmates, but you can put up some kind of musical picture here. It just has to be, you can see, 980 by 198 pixels. All right, we're going to leave this one as is, and we're going to go up and visit our site to see what it looks like. And here it is. This is what our blog looks like. That's the end of our first step. So by the end of this, you should have a customized theme. You should also have your own blog title with your own blog tag, and you might want to also put in some customization to your theme depending on what theme you have. And that's it. Next week we'll be adding widgets and more customization, and we'll also be doing our first post. So that's it, and I hope you really enjoy doing this project with everyone else, the Bayonne Music Project. Take care.